Many women struggled to balance work and family aspirations years ago because married women tend to do housework and child raising. Married women relied on their husband's income in the 1990s, and these barriers or obstacles made it difficult for women to achieve equal opportunity as men. A lack of equal opportunity and challenges prevents women's development. Every woman has the right to be in charge of her own life both inside and outside the home. Women should have the right to choose, to feel safe, and most importantly, to be treated fairly by the society.
Feminism is focused on achieving equality and justice regardless of gender. Women have been treated unfairly throughout history due to the belief that they cannot do things that men can. Women face discrimination, sexual harassment, domestic violence, and workplace issues such as wage gap. Women continue to face inequity even today. Until women get the same treatment and rights as men, injustice is everyone's problem. Originally, women were responsible for cooking, cleaning, and other household chores, while men were responsible for providing for the family. Many women all over the world have been harmed by this stereotype. Furthermore, unfair treatment extends far beyond home and into the workplace. One of the many factors contributing to this is the gender pay gap. Men and women earn different amounts on average. In general, women earn less than men. Women of all ages face sexual violence and harassment at home and at work. Sexual harassment is a violation of human rights, and assaulting someone because of their gender is illegal. Although men and boys can be victims of sexual violence, women and girls are more likely to be affected. Lastly, feminism is not anti-men. Women are equal to men, and fighting for women's rights is a fight against patriarchal society and its norms, not against men. Everyone deserves to be respected, accepted, and appreciated regardless of gender. Women should not be made to feel less than human simply because of societal gender stereotypes. Equity for all genders addresses gender inequalities that limits people's rights to opportunities.
Although feminism has been portrayed as fighting for equal rights, there have been numerous discussions in which issues come up with have been disapproved, including unequal opportunities, wage differences, workplace discrimination, and many more. Despite doing the same work, women earn less than $1 for every dollar a man earns is just a myth. The average salaries of all men and women who work full-time, as well as gender pay gap, are simply different. However, it does not account for differences in jobs, positions, education, employment history, or weekly hours worked. The pay gap becomes nearly non-existent when such important factors are taken into account. Despite similar backgrounds and occupations, women continue to earn less than men according to wage gap advocates. However, they consistently overlook critical factors. Women tend to retreat from the workplace to take over raising children or enter fields such as psychology and early childhood education rather than better paying professions. To sum it all up, feminism advocates gender equality and educates people about how women are not treated fairly. It does not impose the notion that women should be treated better than men. Rather, it seeks to provide a woman with the same rights and opportunities that all humans should have, regardless of gender.
Women should be given the same rights as other genders. Women should have a choice and believe that there should not be a double strand in judging other people, and they should be treated fairly and equally with the other genders. Women should have the same opportunities as men to achieve important goals such as education, employment, and political participation. All individuals are equitable in promoting an equal and respectable progress of men and women. Assure equal pay for men and women when they perform the same or different tasks for the same wage or level. They should be they should be all paid fairly because it is the right and just the right thing to do. They should be fairly compensated for their efforts and livelihoods. Marriage should refrain from harassing women of all ages. Sexual harassment is a violation of human rights, and harassing someone based on their gender is against the law. Women are viewed as too weak because society believes that violence and indifference are signs of strength. Uh, Feminism seeks to understand the nature of gender inequality while advocating for women's rights, interests, and concerns. It is also about respecting the different experiences, histories, and knowledge of women, as well as working to empower all women to fully realize their rights. What does this in conclusion of women look like in a complex conflicts that require intimidate attention? How can we predict whether or not women will advocate for their rights? Where are the guarantees that the right woman will attend? Thank you.